What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel for a new video where I made some changes to the setup in the dynamic effort on the squat after getting some feedback from a friend of mine that I also go to class with. But first off, some jumps, and recently jumps have just been feeling absolutely amazing. Getting a ton of height on all my jumps, so super excited about that. And it's really a sign of just feeling great. So first I was doing these, and a friend of mine, he was like, the bands are probably not adding that much. And I mean, he's probably right. Like, even though if I don't want to admit it, I have to give him the credit for interrupting me and saying you should probably change it up a little bit and add more resistance with the bands. So here at the place you can see now there's these hook things where you can then put weights on and attach the bar under, and with that I'm actually able to pull the band around twice, and then we measured how much resistance it adds at the top, and it's 20 kilo per side. Um, so when I stand up with it by my shoulder, it's going to be a little bit more. So it's probably maybe just over 20 kg, but it becomes per side. So it becomes around 20%, 25% of my, 20 to 25% of my post 1 rep max in the SSB squat. And that is around what you actually want to have. And you can see like my speed is still great, despite the weight being 90 kilo in the bottom and then being like 135 maybe at the top. It's still really good speed, so nothing bad there. As long as the speed is just good. And now that you can actually feel that um, the bands are really getting hard at the top. You really have to focus on that extension the whole way through, and that is really what you want to get a feeling of it band, that you can't really slow down at any points. If you don't get that, you're probably not using heavy enough bands. You also don't want to use too much. Like at Westside, they have a lot of examples in the book of a ton of different people who used a lot of different resistance bands, etc. And I don't think for the most people, natural people, raw lifters, it makes sense to have the bands be like 50% of the weight. I think that simply becomes too much. I think it's good to have a key rule of it being at most 1/3 of the total weight that you're using. And that way you're getting a feeling, you can feel the band making some difference and really requiring you to push through the whole way, but then not taking over and totally changing up the exercise. That is going to be all for the video, guys, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace out.